Man, CouchPotatoGM.com, man. Find us on YouTube, on our videos. Subscribe, comment. You got on iTunes, man. We everywhere, man. Just
rate us on the iTunes, man. Rate us.
Yeah.
Podcast Addict, Androids.
There we go. iTunes, yeah, we everywhere, man.
We on the gram, though.
Yeah. If you really want to find us, you're going to be able to find us, man. We everywhere, man. Couch Potato GM. So we doing this 32 team video series.
State of the franchises.
Yeah, state of the franchise, past, present, and future. And we're going through all the teams. And right now we're on the
AFC South. We're on the Indianapolis Colts.
Indianapolis Colts, the former Baltimore Colts. So
Johnny U,
man. We're gonna talk about their history. Is Johnny Unitas is their history?
Yeah.
You know, like they way back history in the '60s and such.
Dominated.
Long time ago. And then after Johnny U left, you know, they had a couple winning seasons, but they were dormant until like Marshall Faulk, Peyton Manning. That's when they started getting relevance again, when Peyton Manning came in there. His first year wasn't so good.
Awful.
You know.
Playoffs?
Pick 6.
Set records. Bad records.
And then after that, he took off, man. But it was always something about Peyton Manning. He couldn't get over that hump.
Wait. Before we get into that, because that's well documented. We're going to talk about it. That's well documented. What changed? What changed in Indianapolis outside of Peyton Manning? What changed?
What you mean?
I mean, you know, Bill Polian came in. Dungy came in.
Oh yeah.
I can't think of the word.
But quarterback, coach, GM.
Yeah.
That's what it is, bro.
Yeah.
When you got those three, like the Patriots got right now, it's just you set up for success, and that's what they had. They had Peyton, Dungy, and Polian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they were
at every level.
Yeah, and they were really good for a long time with those three. You know, and you know they, like I said, when we were getting to, they couldn't get over that hump in the playoffs.
Right.
And what changed? Their defense, man. Their defense came with Bob Sanders, Gary Brackett, Cato June. Those guys, man. Robert Mathis, Dwight Freeney off the end. You know, that's really springboarded Peyton Manning into that Super Bowl win in Indianapolis.
Playing Lovey in the back.
Rex. Playing Rexy. Sexy Rexy.
But who they beat to get there, though?
Hey, they beat Belichick and the Patriots, man.
Belichick and the cheaters, dog.
Cheaters.
Yeah, dog.
And then now they're in the Andrew Luck era. Let's talk about the present right now.
Okay.
You know, Andrew Luck, man, they went on, which I thought was a great move. You know,
well, let me say this. First of all,
what you think about the move?
First of all, let me say this. This has got to be the luckiest franchise ever. Okay, first of all, if you give Peyton Manning, then you turn around after how many years? Double-digit years. I don't know. I ran out of fingers. To count the years. And the year after you lose Peyton Manning, who do you scoop up?
In the draft?
Andrew Luck. Like it just.
Yeah, the boys lick.
You
know, they lick, bro.
Period, bro.
Yeah.
Andrew Luck.
Now they got Andrew Luck, and now they were really good with Andrew Luck until last year.
What happened?
He played hurt, I guess.
Yeah. They couldn't protect him.
The biggest thing about Andrew Luck, and you know we talked about it before, to me is he tried to hit the home run on every play.
Yeah.
He needed to get the check down, and that's what Peyton Manning was amazing at.
Yeah.
Like Peyton Manning, you know, if it wasn't there,
he took what the defense gave him.
Man. And I think Andrew Luck needs to take a page out of Peyton.
Yeah. But it's patience. It's patience.
But is that one of those? Our defense can't stop nobody, so I know I gotta be the hero at every time, every play, all day.
I think there is some of that. And then he had so much success hitting T.Y. deep. You know what I mean? Like it was just happening every week, and I guess he thought that's what we're gonna do. Then he ran into the Saints, and you know they gave up the booty. So that's what he thought. That's what he thought. Like I can do this every week. We're just gonna launch it. You know what I mean? And instead of moving the chains, he was turning the football over. You know? Yeah. You trying to take a 7-step drop, and you don't have that kind of protection up front.
And tell me the last time they had a 100-yard rusher.
Bro, we just looked this up before, man. 2012.
Yeah.
Vic Ballard.
Yeah.
Last 100-yard rusher.
Only 100-yard rusher in Andrew Luck's career.
It's terrible.
Wow.
That's a recipe for your quarterback to get hurt. That's a recipe that tells me your offensive line is suspect.
Yeah.
That tells me that your organization, the guy running the show, isn't doing his job.
And that's what happened in last year's draft. I love the Colts. I love everything they were doing until the draft, and they drafted Philip Dorsett. And no nothing against Philip Dorsett. It was just like.
It was a luxury pick.
Bro,
if you're not re-signing T.Y., I can understand the pick. But they re-signed T.Y.
Yeah, and you got to build the trenches, man. You got to be able to run the football and protect Andrew Luck, man. And This year they did that.
Yeah.
So they're moving in the right direction this year.
But that tells me that either Grigson
There was an issue. We know there was beef. There was beef right there. We know that.
And what did we say earlier? We said it was the organization. It was the trifecta. It was the
Trinity.
The Trinity.
Yeah.
It was the GM, the coach, and the quarterback. At the top, I'm not sure this guy knows what he's doing. Pagano. Let me ask you a question.
I like Pagano.
Let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
That 1 year they balled out.
Bruce.
And Pagano was sick.
Yeah.
Was Arians that damn good?
Yes.
I think Arians is that damn good.
Yes.
So do you think it was one of those situations where?
That doesn't mean Pagano's a bad coach.
No,
but Arians is just that damn good, bro.
So they probably should have kept Arians.
They probably got rid of the wrong guy.
I guess you couldn't do that though.
Oh, it was Chuck Strong, bro.
It was Chuck Strong, and he was sick. You can't. You look terrible doing that.
I know Arians had to do what he had to do.
Arians was ready to be a head coach. It had long overdue.
He's having a lot of success.
Exactly.
In Arizona right
exactly. Now. Yeah. So, hey, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna point this out, man. You guys are talking about the history of the Colts. You failed to mention Edgerrin James and Reggie Wayne. They both went to the University of Miami. But we can continue on.
Hey, you know, we talked about my favorite Gators, Fred Taylor. My favorite Hurricane is Reggie Wayne.
Well,
Yeah.
There we go.
You know,
Yeah.
and y'all still can't tell me your favorite Seminole.
I've told you my favorite Seminole many a time. You know who Greg Jones. Greg Jones. Might be Dalvin Cook now, but Greg Jones, bro.
Yeah.
I love Greg Jones.
We'll get there, though. Don't worry about it.
And then Emmett. Emmett's the best skater of all time.
Say it one more time, though.
Emmett is the best skater of all time.
So what else? What's up with the Colts, man?
We can't talk about the Gators receivers, but anyway.
As for the future with the Colts,
There you go.
I don't trust Grigson. I know he had a boring draft, trenches draft. I just don't trust the guy. And
You know who I don't trust? I don't trust Jim Irsay.
Hey, that boy be on it.
he be on, but listen. I don't worry about him because I think he's a guy that just says, "Hey, man, just I'm gonna be over here doing my thing, whatever the hell that is."
Yeah.
You run the show, and he's just.
But you need an owner like that.
Yeah, you need an owner like that. But when you just step in, you got a coach fighting the GM. Where is the owner? Where is the?
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all chill out and hey man, let's figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? Then they turn around. Then they extend or offer him one more year. Pagano.
Man, I think they went and party with Irsay, man. I think Irsay pull him aside. Hey man, y'all need to chill out, bro.
Hey man, come
holler at me. Come
to the office. Get to the office. I got some things for you guys. Calm down. Let's figure this thing out.
Kumbaya this thing out, man.
But I don't trust Grigson. I don't. To me, he's not. I don't think he's the best talent evaluator. I don't know if it's him or the guy he has around him. I'm not. I hope Luck ball out and cover them boys up and you know show up. You know, are we gonna see the Luck we saw last year, or are we gonna see the Luck we saw 2 years ago?
Yeah. We're gonna see. That's the question, man. You know, that's the future of the Colts is Andrew Luck. So we'll see what Luck we see.
Who they running back, by the way?
Right now, Frank Gore is still doing it. The U.
Yeah.
And I know they like this kid Josh Ferguson, man, the undrafted guy. So out of Illinois, right?
Yeah.
Got the college writers.
There you
Dante
go.
Moncrief, T.Y. Hilton,
Yeah.
Dwayne Allen.
Dwayne Allen got to stay healthy, man. But
They're nice in the specialties positions, but let's hope the O-line show up, because if they don't, you know, and where are they getting the pass rush from?
Yeah, that's a good question.
D-line side.
Robert Mathis, bro, still doing it.
I mean, he's still doing it, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and double team him.
I understand.
Let's see
No,
what
I
else.
completely understand.
So
Yeah.
bring back Freeney. He's still out there.
Well, I don't think Freeney want to play for them boys, man.
Freeney
Yeah.
trying to go to a Super Bowl around here.
Yeah. Wrap it up, man.
CouchPotatoGM.com, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes.
Comment, man. Leave them comments, man. Let's debate, man.
Yeah, man. You don't like what we're saying, man. Hey, AFC South rivals on Facebook, man. We here, man. I know y'all boys vicious, man. If you got a problem, you don't like what we saying.
Yeah, we definitely gonna drop this in y'all group too, man.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.